update from us at Sailing Seagull South. We have been to Boat Show Live, and when we were there, we bought ourselves a little present that's arrived in this great big box. So we can't wait to unbox it and reveal what we have bought. The postman struggled a little bit with it, but he did get it to the door today. And this present is so our sailing season will be a little bit more off-grid than we have been before, we hope, anyway. Oh, it's exciting, I like presents.
You don't expect them always to be this big.
This is a big present. Let's have a look in here. What do we have here, Skipper?
Oh, look at the size of it.
It's huge! Can you guess what it is yet?
It's cunningly disguised.
Finally we get to the point of unwrapping, so I'm going to cut it out and we're going to get ready to put it on the bow of the boat today. Very exciting day. Oh, that come off easy, look at that. Oh, it's so new and shiny. Look at that. Posh new anchor for Seagull. All I can think about, is where we're going to anchor. What exciting new places we can go.
I was going to say Christmas.
No, this is Christmas.
That's what I mean.
It's got quite a lot of packaging. Oh, it's got an instruction manual in here, I think. Don't want to cut into it though. Let's just go down the other side. Look. Look at that.
Well, there you go.
Who knew? Lifetime warranty on our beautiful new anchor. Ta-da! It really has.
Dig in.
It looks a lot bigger than the old one. I think it's going to put our Delta to shame. But that's what we want, really, isn't it? We wanted an upgrade, so...
There was no improvement. I feel like you spend a lot of money
For nothing. But it's not until you get it on the boat and you can see it compared to other things that you realise the difference, really. Wow, heavy. It's quite well packed. She's unpacked, look at that. I think you can really tell when you're handling it that it wants to roll into a certain position so it digs in better. Can't wait to get out there and use it. This is our current setup. So you can see our anchor on the front. It's got a stainless steel shackle which should be perfectly good to go onto the new Rocna anchor. It comes in onto the gypsy and the windlass and then into the locker. So we're just about to get all this out and get ready to put the new one in. The new chain is on through the bow roller and we spread it out all the way up the pontoon, all 80 metres of it, and we are getting ready to put our new chain markers in. Nearly done. Right, we've gotten to marking out the anchor chain. So if Alan shows you the chain, we've laid it out on the floor. It's all nice and straight. I've put 5 metres, measured it out using the tape measure, and I'm going to be attacked by swans. Apparently that's quite important. You're not having my chain markers. We're starting with blue, and we're going to put 1 in to start with. Oh, it might take a man's press. I think I can get it in. Might need, if you've got something we can push it in with.
Yeah, you could use my belt.
This is the swan that's come to say hello while we're marking out the anchor chain. He's very interested. I wonder if he thinks that these are food. And I couldn't get in the marker. It's a little bit, well, it's very rubbery, but you don't want them to drop out. So the elasticity means you've got to push them in. So Alan's just seeing if he can push it in with his Swiss Army penknife.
Swiss Army penknife.
How's that going?
Oh, I thought it was in and came out.
Yeah, trickier than it looks, huh? It's not very accurately at 5 metres now, is it? You moved it forward.
Oh, cheeky man.
I think the crew should be happy when it's the crew's job to do the anchor chain.
Exactly. Can you get the skipper doing it?
And then you don't do it properly. Look at this.
Having a dog and barking yourself.
Is that one in?
I don't know. I mean, it is in, but whether it'll stay in.
Oh, well, we'll put the others in and then have a look, shall we?
Because it's got to go over the gypsy, isn't it? And when it goes over the gypsy, then it's going to come out.
Ooh, let me have a look. I'm going to stop filming and we'll have a look. Right, apparently I got this in the wrong way around. So when you have a look, the problem I was having, I was trying to put it in that way, but in fact, this should go that way.
Yeah.
Skipper says I'm useless. I'm always useless. Anyway, we're going to carry on, and we're going to put 2 at the next 5 metres. So we've got 1 at 5 metres, 2 at 10 metres, 3 at 15 metres, 4 at 20 metres, and then we're going to change colour. We've also marked it out so we can put them on the back of the windlass control, so we can always remember what we did.
Excellent. I just thought it'd be fun to see what 80 metres of chain looks like. Well, actually 40 metres of chain, because we've got it coming back on ourselves. So Tish is just going to walk to the end of the chain to show you what 40 metres of chain looks like. It's quite long. Should keep us safe when we're out anchoring. And there she is. That's 40 metres.
So the skipper's just took the anchor to the front, getting it rested and ready. The chain is marked up. We're going to have a quick look at the markers, and then we're going to bring it in on the windlass. Nearly done, nearly done. Oh, so excited. So here you can see 1 marker. So that's the first 5 metres of chain. As we're walking along, we should get to the point where you see more markers. So I've just walked a random distance, and here I can see 3 markers. So I know this is 15 metres of chain. And we've done it in lots of different colours. So red is my last 80 metres. So when I get to 1 red, I know where I am. That's 65. And we're building up along the chain. 70 at 2, because it's all wiggly. You can then see when we get to 80, we've got 4 red markers. Right on the end of this, so you can see the skipper, he says, "It's me." We realised we've got quite a bit of extra chain, so thank you, Force 4. We put in a lot of white, just so I'm aware when I get in towards the end of the chain and I'm letting it out at anchor. This is actually 90 metres, and then there is more chain going back up into the boat, and it's obviously lashed inside, so we can't lose the chain by accident. So actually we've probably got 15 extra metres in total, which is a big thank you. Thank you, Force 4.
Right, so we're connecting the new chain to the new anchor. I've used a bit of thread lock just to really, belt and braces. And then there ought to be some sort of ceremony where you attach a new anchor to a boat.
I'm slightly worried we've not done this the right way.
We haven't done it the right way.
We've got to get the anchor
Got to get it underneath.
out through there and into the roller.
Well, you could get it, I suppose.
Let's see if we can manage. I think we might be able to.
I don't know.
Oh, let's see. This is a lot of blood from Alan's hand. As we got the anchor into the roller, it caught Alan's fingers. We had a little trouble getting them out. Now they're out. We've dressed them up, but this is the result: a lack of communication.
Come on, I can't hold this pose.
Here is the skipper. He's not good.
Still.
No, it's on video.
Oh God, well, that was a silly pose for a video.
Here he is. He's got a poorly finger.
I haven't got a poorly. This is damage caused by insubordinate crew.
She's very, very sorry. She feels very guilty.
There will be a price to pay, you know that, don't you?
She did come in and get all the first aid kit out and administer first aid and make you tea and feel really bad.
I'm wearing an eye bandage.
An eye bandage, but it is stopping the bleeding.
I hope.
Yeah, keep that hand up. Hopefully.
I'll forgive you.
This won't happen again. I do love you, you know.
I've got a funny way of showing it though.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry, baby.
It's alright. I'll probably get the feeling back in my finger one day.
At least it's not broken.
Well, probably not.
Look, I can fix it if you like. The Rocna anchor is actually on. It's in position and looking fantastic. Alan is recovering from his slight trapping incident with his fingers, with the blood all over the deck. But she's looking great. She's sitting quite well in the bow roller. So that job is all done, all finished and ready for us to go out. Deck's looking a bit green as ever. It's the perpetual winter problem, green decks. So you can see it here. So she does need a bit of a wash. But the sun has actually come out today. So maybe, just maybe, we'll get out